Word of the Hamites' ability to tame animals quickly spread, and many of the galaxy's intelligent species were impressed and entertained by the idea. On almost every developing planet, working animals play a role, whether you prefer marine life, mammals, reptiles, birds, or something more exotic, from the smallest fish to the largest dog. Until now, no planet has been able to compete with humans and their pets. They had it. The new giant Quan Pet Trading Center, which opened on Earth a week ago, was probably the first of many centers, many of which, of course, attracted excitement from other planets with little knowledge of animal research. I arrived there. People have come to realize that no matter where they are in the galaxy or what culture they live in, their customers are usually just like their dogs. I just bit my little son. I thought dogs were supposed to be the perfect pets for humans, and that's what they called them. Man's best friend, exclaimed an exasperated alien woman. She appeared before a surprised employee. Mary tilted her body slightly to her left as she blinked. She looked worriedly at the guests but didn't see the SP, who was a crying and bleeding alien child. It was scary for sure, so we used science to get everyone in cages. He told her not to put her fingers in it and chased her away before she could digest it. The fact that she just told her. It's her own fault. Which dog was where? Your child, she cried, turning and walking towards him. Mary noticed him kneeling in front of the cage. The woman and her son were Siphos, so named because they were humanoid with 4 legs and resembled an octopus in structure. Of course, Seha was the Latin word for skull, so it didn't make any sense, but if humans find a nickname for an alien species, good luck changing it. Mom, it's so fluffy. He screamed at Mary, devastated, beside him. Sweetheart, I understand your mom, I said a little. Yes, this is it. I was scared, he said, extending one tentacle toward her and wiggling it. There are 2 finger-like protrusions at the end, but she thinks that's okay. That's how dogs play, and that they play with anyone just like they play with other dogs. Mary explains that this often happens in their mouths and clawed feet. I put in lots of toys for them to play with, chase, and throw. Once you have trained your puppy, he will understand that parts of his body are no longer toys. That's good. He's only 6 months old, so he hasn't been taught that yet. But at this age, he sticks his finger in the puppy cage and wiggles it. The teeth weren't as sharp as needles anymore, but they were still no fun. But the teeth in the cage were so small that I stuck my whole hand in trying to reach the fluff. Rather, they should be the animals that are most loved by people and need to be taught not to bite their owners. The woman cried, and Mary stood up, and she smiled sweetly. It's very clear. It's not trying to hurt you. It can hurt you. She made the woman widen her eyes, but she said they were just like any other animal. They don't just hurt you for no reason. You are the one who loves them. You are not the food. Some people keep dogs to protect their homes or in case their owners are attacked. To be fair, it can be really reassuring to have that tooth and claw between you and someone trying to hurt you. If you chew mouthwash, you could probably hurt someone. The sound came from the boy and through Mary's earphones as laughter, but the woman's tall, tense posture indicated that she was not at ease with her joke. This was not what I expected. She said you could have it. My older dog, Mary, suggested this method to me. Dogs that are 5 or 6 years old are easy because you can pick up on their personalities quickly. He hasn't grown up yet and is much more relaxed. There are people over 15 who can wear it, but they're usually in the middle of their lives. Oh, that's ridiculous, the woman scoffed. Why should she encourage her son when she only has half his life left? She wants a puppy. The boy insisted that everyone likes to play. I've seen a lot of videos on the internet, and they're both silly and cute. Aaron, I really don't like having things like that in the house, she said. I grabbed his arm and helped him stand up, and I managed to overcome his urination and defecation problems. Some people do this, but those who might get hurt should avoid it. Well, you've seen pictures of what we call humans, cats. They are small and equally fluffy, and photos and videos show them lying in the sun and flapping their wings with their little daddy.